Y'all see it.
I do see it, indeed.
The discourse around my guy's name has been fucking crazy lately. That's how we starting the show. The discourse around this man right here, Dwyane Wade, has been crazy lately. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was gonna ask how you doing, but hey, you can go ahead, my boy. That man said he upset.
First of all, Mr. Paulithan Pierce.
Paulithan Pierce?
Yes, that's his name now. Who are you? And I don't mean it in the direct term, like, oh my God, he's Paul Pierce. But Paul Pierce, when it comes to Dwyane Wade, y'all not even in the same category. Like what are we doing? Top 3 shooting guard all time. Top 3, solidified Jeff Teague. Not even. I ain't even get to you yet. Solidified Jeff Teague. Solidified. Top 3 shooting guard all time. And nobody else is close. I'm not hearing dribble. I'm not hearing it. Because like Kev said, shout out to Kev. He said, if Michael Jordan, Dwyane Wade, or Kobe had the type of freedom with the ball that James Harden had, you don't think they doing the same type of shit?
Hello.
We've already seen Mike and Kobe do it.
I say Mike and Kobe did it with the restrictions that they had. Not even restrictions, but just being that they ran a certain offense that was still catered toward them and them not having the ball as much as James Harden had the ball in his hands. Come on, now what are you talking about? Put Kobe in the open gym. Put MJ in the open gym. Give him 4 scrubs.
It's a cook session.
He's gonna work.
It's
a game of 16. They score 16
every time.
I mean, games is too, but it's different. Listen, like Meek Mill once said, it's levels to this.
That's perfect. Mr. Paul Pierce, levels to this shit. All right. You with Melo, Paul George, Tracy, you in that conversation because you're not even a top 5 small forward all time. Like,
I wouldn't put him in the same category as Melo. I wouldn't.
You think Melo better or he better?
I think Melo's better.
Well, you said that kind of. So hold on. You think Melo better, but you thought he had some valid points about being better than Dwyane Wade?
No. I'm not saying valid points of being better than Dwyane Wade, but he did have some validity in what he said. He said, if I got the same chances he got, I might be regarded as, better than what I am today. Not better than D Wade, but better than what I am today. That's what I thought he was saying. But he was saying, I'm better than D Wade. No, you're not, sir.
That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear you say. That's all you need to say on Twitter. We wouldn't have no discourse.
Yeah, we argued for no reason. I told you, I was like, we're literally agreeing.
But you know how I am about D Wade. I'm not hearing nothing that nobody else got to say. If it ain't saying.
I really hope you meet with D Wade one day because you go hard for D Wade.
Her too. You already know how.
I know. I hope you meet both
her. And her. You know how I get.
Your big three.
You say anything about these 3 is smoke. I don't care. I don't care if you was like, oh, they might not what? Might not want you to shut the fuck up. How about that? No, look. Anyway, we're not gonna do the thing where we like, oh, Dwyane Wade had better teammates because 04, my boy took his team to the playoffs, won a series. Who was the second best player?
Who?
I know. 05, we got Shaq. Shaq was great. I mean, I know.
I'm thinking you had the answer. Like, I thought you was ready to tell me who was the second best player of Miami Heat.
I mean, I know who it was, but that's besides the point. It wasn't nobody that mattered. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it was
05, 06 though.
Was it not Eddie Jones?
I would think so.
In 04. I don't know. It don't matter. He was hitting game winners over Baron Davis in the playoffs. 05, Shaq was great. Could have been MVP that year. 06, D Wade, far and away. Like I told Bryce earlier, Jason Williams, old. Antoine Walker, old. James Posey, old. Alonzo Mourning, old. Gary Payton, old. Shaq, old.
But they had a young Udonis Haslem.
Don't do it.
I'm just saying. I'm shining a light on UD. They had a young Udonis Haslem who was a good part of that team.
You know I love Udonis. I've hyped up Udonis damn near every NBA episode we've had on
I
here.
rock with Udonis. Listen. It's
So-
always respect coming from me when it comes to Udonis.
That's cool. Now
We just
You mean
didn't agree with some parts.
we had Shannon Anderson and Michael Doliak on the team. If you played NBA Live 06, they were the two worst players on the.
Who was the first name you said? I remember Doliak.
Shannon Anderson was a 49 on NBA Live 06.
Shannon Anderson.
See, you don't even remember. It was a bald head dude. It looked like Ray Allen, but it wasn't Ray Allen. For sure wasn't Ray Allen because he was cheap. So was Michael Doliak. All right. So 06, that boy came back from down 0-2 against the Dallas Mavericks, beat the Pistons. Before that, Paul Pierce. You put Paul Pierce on that team, they win the championship. No, they're not. They're not. 07, D Wade was injured. 08, he battled injuries. They end up losing in the playoffs to Atlanta. That's fine. 09 came back, went crazy. Should have been MVP, but they gave it to LeBron because his team won 60 games. Who cares? 2010, ran into the Celtics, who had KG, Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo, and Ray Allen. 4 All-Stars now. 4. D-Wade didn't say, oh, well, I would beat them if they didn't have blah, 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 blah. And he said, all right, cool. I'm going to bring my boys, and we're going to run this. So, Paul Pierce said, hey, if I had those, if you swap Dwyane Wade and Paul Pierce in 2011, who wins the championship? The Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics. Like, Dwyane Wade is just a better player than Paul Pierce. Like, it's not even, like, what are we even doing? He's a better three-point shooter than Dwyane Wade. What else? What else? He's not a better defender. Not a better scorer. Not a better playmaker. Like, not a better athlete. Like, what is he better at? Now, did Paul Pierce ever even make an Olympic team? A fucking World Cup team? So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why are we having this conversation with a dude that never even sniffed an Olympic team? Richard Jefferson made one. Paul Pierce never even sniffed an Olympic team, a World Cup team. And we talk about him and D Wade.